Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Speaker English channel,
where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. It's so good to be here with you all today. How are you doing, Emily? I hope you had a good week.
I'm doing great, Paul. Thank you. I'm so excited for our chat today. And you? How's everything with you? Are you ready for some fun?
I'm wonderful, Emily. Always ready for our amazing listeners. I love our podcast days. It's always a good time.
Me too. Before we start our chat, we want to ask all of you, our lovely listeners, to please share this episode with your friends.
Yes, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It helps us a lot. And give us a like, too. It's super important.
Thank you so much. Your support means the world to us. Okay, Paul, are you ready for our topic today?
I'm ready. Our topic today is so important, Emily. It's about how every English learner struggles. You are not alone.
Yes, exactly. It's a message of encouragement. Many people feel bad when they make mistakes or find English hard, but that's normal.
It really is normal. When I started learning English, I made so many mistakes. Oh my goodness, so many.
Me too, Paul. I remember trying to say TH words. My tongue just didn't want to cooperate, like think and thank you.
Yes, that TH sound is tricky for many people. It's not in every language, you know. It takes practice.
A lot of practice. I used to practice in front of a mirror trying to see my tongue. It was funny.
That's a great idea, actually. Sometimes you need to see what your mouth is doing. Visual learning.
Definitely. What about you, Paul? What was something really hard for you when you started?
For me, it was listening. People spoke so fast. I felt like they were singing sometimes. All the words blending together.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like a waterfall of sounds, right? You catch a few words, but the meaning is lost.
Exactly. I would nod and smile, pretending to understand. But inside, I was like, what did they just say?
I did that too. It's a common strategy for beginners, I think. A polite way to hide confusion.
Yes, a very polite way. But then you realize you need to actually understand. It's part of learning.
And how did you overcome that, Paul? What helped you with listening? Do you have any tips for our listeners?
Great question. For listening, I started very, very slow. I listened to children's songs and simple stories.
That's a fantastic tip. Children's materials are often clear and have simple words, like a building block.
Yes, building blocks. And I also watched movies with subtitles, first in my language, then in English.
Oh, that's smart. Watching with subtitles in your own language first helps you understand the story. Then you can focus on the English.
Yes, and then watching with English subtitles helps you connect the sound to the word. It's like reading and listening at the same time.
Wonderful advice, Paul. So for listening, start simple, like children's songs, and use subtitles. Got it.
What about speaking, Emily? Many of our listeners are shy to speak. They worry about mistakes.
Oh, speaking. That's a big one. My biggest struggle was just opening my mouth. I was so scared to make a mistake.
Yes, the fear of making a mistake. It stops many people. They think they need to be perfect.
But nobody is perfect, not even native speakers. We all make mistakes. It's part of being human.
That's so true, Emily. Mistakes are just opportunities to learn. They show you where to improve.
Exactly. So for speaking, my number one tip is to just speak. Don't wait for perfection. Start talking.
But to whom, Emily? Some people don't have English-speaking friends or teachers nearby.
That's a good point, Paul. You can talk to yourself. Yes, really. Describe what you see, what you are doing.
That sounds a little funny, but it makes sense. Practicing your thoughts in English.
Yes, or you can record yourself on your phone. Speak about your day, then listen to it.
Oh, that's smart. Then you can hear your own voice and identify where you want to improve.
Yes, and you can also find online language exchange partners. There are many apps for that.
Oh, like a pen pal, but for speaking. That's a great idea. You can help each other.
Exactly. And remember, when you speak, don't worry about being perfect. Just try to communicate your message.
That's key. Communication is the goal, not perfection. And don't forget to smile. It helps.
Yes, a smile is universal. What about vocabulary, Paul? Many people feel they don't know enough words.
Vocabulary can be overwhelming. There are so many words in English. It feels like an endless list.
It does. And sometimes you learn a word and then you forget it the next day. So frustrating.
Oh, yes, that happened to me a lot. I'd learn a word, use it once, and then poof, gone from my memory.
So, how did you make words stick, Paul? What was your secret for remembering new vocabulary?
My secret was to use the new words. Not just write them down, but use them in sentences.
Yes, using them. That makes so much sense. Like, if you learn happy, say, I am happy today.
Exactly. And I also made flashcards. Small cards with the English word on one side and the meaning on the other.
Ooh, flashcards are great. Very simple, very effective. You can carry them everywhere.
Yes, and I looked at them many times during the day. Repetition helps the words stay in your mind.
Repetition is so important, and context too. Try to learn words in a sentence, not just alone.
Yes, a word in a sentence is much easier to remember. You see how it works.
So, for vocabulary, use new words, make flashcards, and learn words in sentences. Great tips.
Emily, what about grammar? That's a big one for many learners. All the rules.
Oh, grammar. It can seem like a monster sometimes. So many rules, so many exceptions.
Yes, like verb tenses, simple present, present continuous, past simple, past continuous. It goes on.
It can be a lot. My brain felt like it was going to explode sometimes, trying to remember all the rules.
Mine too. And then you use a rule and someone says, "No, that's an exception." Ah!
Yes, English loves its exceptions. So how did you handle grammar, Paul? Did you just memorize everything?
No, that's impossible. I tried not to focus too much on memorizing every single rule. I focused on understanding the main ideas.
Understanding the main ideas. That's a good approach. Like, what is the purpose of the past simple? To talk about finished actions.
Exactly. And I also read a lot. When you read, you see the grammar in action, in natural sentences.
Yes, reading helps your brain absorb the grammar without thinking too much about the rules. It becomes more natural.
And I also recommend simple grammar books for beginners, not big, heavy ones, just a simple guide.
Yes, a simple guide that explains things clearly, with examples, not too many complex terms.
So for grammar, focus on understanding, read a lot, and use simple grammar books. Good plan.
What about motivation, Paul? Sometimes learning a new language feels hard, and people lose their motivation.
Oh, motivation. That's a huge challenge. Some days you just don't feel like studying, right?
Absolutely. Some days I just wanted to give up. It felt like I wasn't making any progress.
Me too. I felt like I was stuck, like a car in the mud, just spinning its wheels.
A perfect image. So what did you do on those days, Paul, when you felt like giving up?
I remembered my why. Why did I start learning English in the first place? What was my goal?
Yes, remembering your why is so powerful. Is it for work, for travel, for movies?
Exactly. My why was to travel and talk to people from all over the world. That really motivated me.
That's a great why, and it makes sense. It gives you a clear purpose.
And I also set small goals. Not, I will be fluent in 1 month, but I will learn 5 new words this week.
Oh, small, achievable goals are brilliant. They give you a sense of accomplishment. You feel good.
Yes, and those small wins add up. They build confidence.
So, for motivation, remember your why and set small goals and celebrate your progress.
Yes, celebrate every step, even a small one. Yay, I understood that simple sentence.
Yes, give yourself a little high five. You deserve it.
Emily, let's talk about pronunciation. It's different from speaking, right? It's about how words sound.
Yes, exactly. Pronunciation is about making the sounds correctly, like the difference between sheep and ship.
Oh, those 2 words are tricky for many. One is a farm animal, the other is a boat. Very different meanings.
Yes, and if you say the wrong one, people might be confused. I struggled with sounds like V and W.
That's a common one. Or L and R for some learners. Different languages have different sounds.
So true. My tip for pronunciation is to listen very carefully to native speakers.
Yes, listen closely to how they move their mouths, how they say the sounds.
And then try to imitate them, like a parrot. Listen and repeat, listen and repeat.
Yes, you can use online dictionaries that have audio. Listen to the word, then say it.
That's excellent. And record yourself again. Compare your pronunciation to the native speakers.
Oh, that's so helpful. It's like being your own teacher. You can hear your progress.
Yes, and don't be afraid to exaggerate the sounds at first. It helps your mouth get used to them.
That's right. Overpronounce it a little, like a funny exercise.
So, for pronunciation, listen carefully, imitate, use online dictionaries with audio, and record yourself. Wonderful!
Emily, some learners feel embarrassed when they make mistakes. How can they overcome that?
Oh, embarrassment is a big feeling. Nobody likes to feel silly, but mistakes are part of learning.
They really are. Imagine a baby learning to walk. They fall down many, many times. Do they stop trying?
No, they keep trying. And we should be like that baby. Fall, get up, try again.
Exactly. So my advice is to change your mindset about mistakes. See them as friends, not enemies.
Friends who show you what to learn next. That's a beautiful way to think about it.
And remember that everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes. It's normal.
Yes, it's truly normal. And most people are very kind and helpful when you are learning. They want to help you.
Most people are very patient. They appreciate that you are trying to learn their language.
So, don't be afraid to try. Be brave. Make mistakes. Learn from them.
Yes, be brave and don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own pace.
That's so important, Paul. Your journey is unique. Celebrate your own small victories.
Exactly. Focus on your own progress, not on someone else's.
Paul, what about people who feel like they don't have enough time to study English? Life is busy.
Oh, I hear that a lot. I'm too busy, Paul. I don't have time. But everyone has a little time.
Yes, even just 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a difference. It adds up.
Exactly. Instead of watching one more short video on social media, you can listen to an English podcast, like this one.
Yes, like this one. Or read a short English story. Or learn 5 new words.
My tip is to integrate English into your daily life. Make it part of your routine.
That's a brilliant idea. Like, if you commute to work, listen to an English podcast.
Yes, or if you cook, listen to an English recipe video. Or if you exercise, listen to English music.
That's so smart. You are doing other things, but your ears and brain are still working on English.
Yes, and you can change your phone language to English, or your computer. Small changes.
Oh, that's a good one. You see English words every day without even trying hard.
So, for time management, integrate English into your daily life and use small pockets of time.
Yes, use those little moments. Every little bit helps.
Emily, sometimes people feel discouraged because they don't see quick results. Learning a language takes time.
Oh, patience is key, Paul. Learning English is like planting a tree. It grows, but slowly.
Yes, you don't see the tree grow every day, but it is growing. It just takes time and consistent effort.
So, my advice is to be patient with yourself. Don't expect to be fluent overnight.
Yes, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Keep going, even if you don't feel like you're making big jumps.
And track your progress. Keep a small notebook of new words or things you learned.
Oh, that's so helpful. Then you can look back and say, wow, I didn't know these words 2 months ago.
Exactly. Or, I couldn't understand this movie last year, but now I can. It shows you how far you've come.
So, for discouragement, be patient and track your progress. Great tips, Emily.
Paul, this has been such a wonderful and helpful discussion. I truly believe our listeners will feel more confident now.
I hope so too, Emily. Remember, you are not alone. Every single English learner has struggled, and that's perfectly normal.
Yes, it's part of the journey. Embrace the struggles, learn from them, and keep going. You can do it.
And remember, we are here with you every step of the way.
That's right. So, please, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to our channel.
And share this episode with anyone who is learning English. They might need to hear this message.
Yes, please share. And don't forget to leave a comment below this episode.
Tell us in the comments, what was your biggest struggle when learning English? We want to hear from you.
Yes, we love reading your comments. Your feedback helps us make better episodes for you.
Thank you so much for listening today. We hope you feel encouraged and ready to continue your English journey.
Yes, thank you all. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Keep up the great work.